This is Mark Bell from supertraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. Here is Travis Cassidy, one of my CrossFittians. Notice Travis likes to kind of lean into his squats and use his lower back. Every lifter is different, and that's something that you have to realize when you're coaching people and helping people. You can't force them into different positions. You can try. It's always good to try. But you got to let them squat the way they squat. This is Blair Morrison cranking out some reps. I believe this is 385. I had these guys work on triples for the day. This is Ben Alderman. All three of these guys are CrossFit gym owners. And Ben owns CrossFit Gold in the Thomas, as well as a gym in Woodland.
There you go, good.
And here he is doing a triple. I had them use a lot of singles in their warm-up so they wouldn't wear themselves out. I see these guys once a week, and in an effort to make these guys maim and kill people, I have them squat and deadlift on the same training session. So managing that is the most important thing. You know, what we do for the day and how not to screw them up for the rest of their week. We normally meet on Tuesday, and they still have the whole rest of the week to worry about their CrossFittian-like stuff. And so here's Blair rocking, just totally rocking out that tie-dyed hoodie and cranking out 405 for 3 reps. Apologize that I couldn't record that better. I was spotting at the time. Ben and Blair, I think, weigh about the same. Maybe Ben weighs, well, I don't know. I think they weigh the same. I think they both weigh about $195. Blair is about 6 foot or maybe 6'1". And Travis is about 170, I believe. And here he is cranking out 360 for 3 reps. So these guys have built up some pretty good strength. The Blair and Ben are actually lifting with no belt as well. And Blair goes for 415 right here.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Pumps that first one up really well.
You got it. Come on, Blair, let's go. Keep driving it out. Be aggressive with it. Yep. Nice. Yep. Come on now.
Blair is a high-level athlete, and he's smart, and he realizes the risk-to-benefit ratio of him trying that 3rd rep was not wise, even with spotters there.
There you go, good, yeah. Oh, you got 3 reps.
Sometimes you're better off just kind of living to lift another day. And here's Ben going for triple. I think this is about 350 or so, if I can remember, and he had a hard time coming up with that last one. We got to get Ben to be a little bit more aggressive with his squats. See that aggressive stance he has in the background right now, flexing the bicep. And here's Blair cranking out some reps on some block pulls. So again, talking again about managing their programming and managing how they lift, I decided to do this movement to take a little bit of stress off of deadlifting, and gave them a partial range of motion deadlift, something that wouldn't destroy their lower back, glutes, and hamstrings so much. And the interesting thing about a block pull is that it builds up tremendous amount of strength in the lower back. It also builds up a tremendous amount of lockout power, but due to the fact that it allows you to overload and work your lower back, especially when you do it from various positions, it'll actually help with explosive power off the floor as well. It's a great movement, just as a deficit pull is. It's always good to try to change things up. So I had these guys doing sets of 5, and Travis just loses his mind, and decides to bang out a set of 10. And working with these guys is great. These are high-level, high-conditioned athletes, and they always come in, they always bring it, they always work hard. Each and every time it seems like they're working harder and harder, and you can see that in their results. They're all improving by leaps and bounds, and things are going really well with these guys. And that is it from supertraining.tv.